Yesterday, President Biden pardoned all federal offenses of simple marijuana possession, announcing in a speech that no one should be in jail just for using or possessing marijuana. And while this is a strong step in counteracting the war on drugs, I don't think we should forget who was integral to some of these super harmful policies in the first place. And I'll let you guess who I'm talking about. Starting in the 1970s when he was a senator, Joe Biden served on the Senate Judiciary Committee, which drafted policy related to criminal justice. In his own words, every major crime bill since 1976 that has come out of this Congress and every minor crime bill has had the name of the Democratic senator from the state of Delaware, Joe Biden, on that bill. This means the war on drugs, which started earlier in that decade, was partly pushed by Biden himself, seeing as he was the chair of that committee from 1987 to 1995. For example, have you ever heard about the racialized disparity in crack versus cocaine sentencing? That's due to something called the Anti-Drug Abuse Act, which was at least partially written by Biden. And this all culminated in the infamous bill that Biden sponsored and pushed, the 1994 crime bill, also called the Biden crime law. And while not every single provision in that law was terrible, it did include some of the most aggressive and punitive criminal justice policy put into place at a federal level. One of those being that it backed grant programs that encouraged police officers to carry out more drug-related arrests, and it expanded federal law to make 60 crimes, including drug-related offenses that don't involve homicide, eligible for the death penalty. A few years earlier, Biden even boasted that we do everything except hang people for jaywalking in this bill. But with this pardon and some other provisions throughout the past few years, the Biden administration has taken a comparatively progressive approach to criminal justice policy, which will likely reduce disparities and the impacts of mass incarceration. But that doesn't negate that some of his recent statements have echoed his past perspectives, and that what he's done so far doesn't exactly negate all of the impact of his past policies. To echo what Cory Booker once said, do you think the proud architect of a failed system is the right person to fix it? Comment your answer, share this video, and follow for more.